I've been here about 2 weeks now, and I really wanted to put up a video, but unfortunately, as you may be able to tell from my voice, I have a cold right now, and I also haven't had time to sort through the footage that I've taken. I've taken a lot of footage for being here in 2 weeks, but I've also had a lot going on, so I haven't had a lot of time to sort through it. So instead, today, I decided I would upload a video that I filmed and edited back when I was still in Canada, but I didn't have a chance to upload at that point. So that's what this is. Feel free to continue to watch, and more will be coming actually from Korea very soon. Hello from Canada. This video is going to be focused on my visa application process. This is not necessarily the visa application process that everyone will go through. The process will change depending on what country you're from, what country you're planning to go to, why you're planning to go there, lots of other reasons that aren't coming to mind right now. So the specific visa that I applied for was a D2 visa, which is the study visa for regular school in Korea. So if you're a Canadian university student applying for a D2 visa, here are some of the things you're going to need. Firstly, you'll need a completed visa application form. I found the visa application form on the Korean Consulate General in Toronto website, but I don't know where you would necessarily find it where you're from. Probably check the website. Most likely should be there. You'll also need one recent passport type color photo, and I think recent means about the last 6 months, so it should still look like the way you look now, more or less. You'll also need a valid passport that doesn't expire for at least 6 months after your trip is done. So I'll be flying to Korea at the end of August and flying back to Canada at the end of December. This means my passport has to be valid until the end of the following June 2015. I don't know why, but that's the rules. You'll also need a copy of this passport. You'll need a flight itinerary, so you should have already booked your flight. You'll need documents that prove you have a certain amount of money in your bank account so you can support yourself while you're there. And you'll also need cash, a different amount depending on if you want a single entry or multi-entry visa. Now these are all things that you can get regardless of whether or not you're actually going as an exchange student. In early July, IPHWA sent an admission packet to my home university, and that had a number of documents including a certificate of admission and a letter of acceptance. You need those if you're applying for a D2 visa. You'll also need a certificate from your home institution proving that they know that you're going, basically. So you have all your documents and you're ready to go, right? Yeah, I thought so. As it turns out, the Korean Consulate General in Toronto only processes visas from 9 a.m. until noon, Monday to Friday. I thought I had lucked out. I had work off on a Tuesday, and so I went to Toronto, went to the Korean Consulate, and it was about 2 in the afternoon, and they were just like, no, come back another time, you're late. So that was kind of crappy. Luckily, my work let me take a morning off 2 days later, so I went into Toronto with my mom, and we went in, took a ticket, waited for a little bit, and finally had my visa application process. I meant to take more footage when I was there, but that didn't happen, so here's just a picture of how excited I was after the fact. I was told that my application would be fully processed in 5 to 10 business days, and I could check the status of that online. So that's where I am now. Luckily, due to the power of movie magic, you will not have to wait like I will have to wait. 3 seconds from now, that is where we will be. On to future Shay. We're heading into the Korean Consulate in Toronto, and here's my mom. I will take some video of the road. This is the Korean Consulate. It's a little building that's surrounded by lots of gardens and flowers and trees, and it's really pretty, and I meant to get more footage of it when I was there, but unfortunately I didn't, so instead here's a picture from the internet to give you an idea. I'm here at the Korean Consulate. It's just a cute little building, and I'm not going to take a video when I'm inside, but I'll take some pictures, maybe. So I just picked up my visa, and it's here in my passport. And I would show it to you, but it has all my personal information in it, so that doesn't sound like a particularly smart thing to do. There's 11 days until I fly out, which is kind of scary, but also kind of cool. I'm just excited. So that's it. As I said, I'm already in Korea, so there will be more coming from Korea very soon. But for now, bye!